Okay, this is Moshe coming to you from Israel and the Galilee, and I'll give you an update. Basically, the war with Hamas is very aggressive. We're surrounding the most critical areas in South Gaza, Kun Yanis, I think it's called, where the elite Hamas have their abodes. Lots of bombing. We've gotten water pumps and hoses, and we're contemplating pumping water into the tunnels, but there's a lot of what will it do? Will it be effective? What'll happen? I don't really know what they're going to do about that. Probably test it. Keep you updated when we find out what actually did happen. They wouldn't be pumping during aggressive bombing because they'd get hit with the bombs. Lebanon is launching missiles to the border and keeping up a mediocre show to show all their compatriots around the world how they're trying to help Hamas, which they're not really doing a lot of anything to help Hamas. And the big news is Thursday, which is the day after tomorrow. In the evening, it's the first evening of Hanukkah, which is a non-biblical holiday. In Leviticus 23, we're never informed how to, observe Hanukkah because it's not a biblical holiday. The Festival of Lights, which is Hanukkah, is mentioned in the New Testament, but they never observed it. We were never told to observe it. We were never told how to observe it. So anyway, on that evening, the more or less right-wing religious Jews, the settlers, as they're sometimes called, are going to be marching on the Temple Mount through the Arab section of Old Jerusalem. And they're going to call for the Waqf. That's the mullah, the Muslim head of the Temple Mount there with Al-Aqsa and the Dome of the Rock, to be removed, and they want Israel to take control of it, where it really lies with Jordan right now. And this will serve to really light tensions up, not just in Israel, but the whole world. Not taking the control away from Jordan. They're quite far away from doing that. But just the marching up there in this time, that's sometimes enough to start a war, just that. But we're in 3 wars, really, with the Houthis, and a half war with Syria, and a half war with Iran, you might say. So it's going to light things up, I think. And Netanyahu is apparently letting this happen because I think he wants to see things lit up, which means Biden wants to see things lit up. Now, they won't say that, but don't pay much attention to what they say. It's good to listen to what they say, but pay much attention to their actions. So this is 48 hours from now, roughly, probably 46 hours or something, maybe 48, right around there. So it's going to be fascinating to see what happens here. They'll have heavy police protection. They said they're limiting the protests to only 200 people, but that could be changed. So I can't really think of too many things that would be more inflammatory than this. So there's a reason why they're letting this go on. And the reason they want to do it is the Zionists, and they want to trust God, not the nations. They don't want to submit to the nations. They don't want Jerusalem trodden down of the Goyim anymore, which is what these monuments, these 2 buildings do. So they're trying to push forward into Bible prophecy. Do you think God will like that? I think so. They're not believers, but they're trying to push forward into prophecy. So all things work to good for those who love the Lord. And I'll be talking more about this tomorrow and the day after, and we'll follow it closely and let you know what happens. But Thursday around sunset, Israeli time, is when it's scheduled. That's the first day of Hanukkah. And that's what I got. So I send my shalom to all those who love Yeshua HaMashiach. And what I got with that thing on the march to the Temple Mount Rest assured, guys, that's massive. Massive. Okay, I'm out.